RuneScape is a game where there are many sources of items. From bossing, to skilling, to minigames, but nothing is more exciting than opening a treasure chest. From endgame chests everybody dreams of, to forgotten chests that nobody knows, chests exist all throughout RuneScape. In this series, I aim to answer one simple question. Can you complete every raid in RuneScape with your only source of items being from chests? I want to complete a Tombs of a Massacre, and to do that, one of our requirements is 70 magic, so we can wear our very special Dagon High Top. Luckily, Jagex just made some buffs to chests that are going to help with that, so let's go check them out. At the time of recording this, there's no drops from them. Like, I don't know what they drop at all or what's changed, so I want to go and explore it for myself without getting any spoilers. Now, the two updated chests are the Rogue's Chest and the Muddy Chest, and as we've just been looting the Rogue's Chest, I want to go and tackle the Muddy one. To open the Muddy Chest, it requires a Muddy Key, and that's one of the reasons that we've not opened it yet. The only way to obtain Muddy Keys are either kill the crazy archaeologist, which I don't really want to do, or luckily there's an option to kill Chaos Dwarfs. These have just a 1 in 18 drop rate of dropping Muddy Keys, and they're a lot easier to kill, much lower level. So let's use them as an excuse to train some range. Last episode we got base 70 melee stats, so we can wear all of the melee barrow sets, but we can't wear Carills or Arims. So let's go and focus on some range training while we get these juicy Muddy Keys. Chaos Dwarfs are located in 4 places. 3 of them are in the wilderness and 1 is at Taverley Dungeon. Now, the one in Taverley Dungeon actually has the most spawns, so I'm hoping it's going to have an easy way to safe spot them. Okay, so it looks like safe spotting these should be fairly easy because I can hit them from across here. And if you like sniping things, you'll love today's video sponsor, World of Tanks. World of Tanks is a free-to-play PC game experienced by over 100 million players, and the success is for a good reason. The game is very dynamic and you can definitely develop your own playstyle, whether you want to rush in guns blazing, be a long-range sniper, or use sneaky tactics to ambush your opponents. With over 800 tanks, there's always going to be a playstyle that suits you. There are also over 40 battle arenas, varying from fields to hills to forests and deserts. Every biome adds a new challenge and brings out the best or the worst in your playstyle. World of Tanks is proud of its historical accuracy and inspiration, meaning the in-game models are authentic and the vehicle characteristics feel like that of a real tank. If you want to join in on the fun, use the link in my description to download the game and use the code COMBAT to get 7 days premium access, 250,000 credits, the Premium Tank Cromwell B, and 3 rental tanks. And don't worry, if you're a returning player who's not played for at least 30 days, you'll still earn some rewards as well. Thanks to World of Tanks for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so here are the Chaos Dwarfs. There should be 6 scattered around this place. And we can safe spot them fairly easily, because as you can see, we're going to attack them off of this bridge. The downside is we cannot get an Avers accumulator, so we have to manually pick up all of our arrows. Luckily, we should kill it quick enough that they don't despawn, so let's just see how it goes, and that is an issue too. Okay, so if a Chaos Dwarf gets on me like that, it looks like I can just literally walk around here, and then we are absolutely fine, because these are not aggressive to us. I've brought all my range gear that I've got in the bank, because I don't mind using all of these things here, because we do need 70 range at the end of the day, and these have a low enough level requirement. And AFK in these is nice and chill. We're going to start with bronze arrows, then iron, then steel, then all the way up to the dog crossbow. First kill, never lucky. We did get this new shortbow from a medium casket last episode, which was kind of clutch because we only had a willow shortbow before that. And that would have been much, much worse. Oh, and there's the first Muddy Key. Look at it in all its glory. This is the first one we have on the account. And like I said, it's to open the Muddy Chest. But not the old boring ones. This bad boy is going to open the new ones that still might be boring. I have no idea what they drop, but I can't wait to find out. The first range level of many? Oh, we can safe spot on these rocks. That's so cool. I genuinely did not think you could safe spot on rocks. This is sick. Okay, the rocks maybe not such a good idea. There's just everything there. Muddy Key number 2. Ooh, we can hit 6s now. Upgrading the arrows is going to be so cool because as we run out and move to the next one, we're going to be able to hit more and more accurately. So the kills are going to get faster and faster, so this grind should actually feel really good. And there is Muddy Key number 5. I really do want to know what's in these chests, but I want to collect a lot of keys before I go. So for now, let's leave the Chaos Dwarfs in the past and fast forward to the future, where we're going to try and open the Rogue's Chests. Before that though, a quick announcement. I'm now officially signed to Kick, so I'm going to be streaming a lot. If you want to come hang out, join me over on kick.com/Tellacon. I'll be live on Chest Locked for around 8 to 10 hours after this video goes live. And if you're watching in the future, come drop a follow. The link's in the description. Now, we unlocked these rogues chests last episode, but I am so excited. It's been a few days, so I have seen a lot of the drops coming out of this thing, and it is wild. Because people are actually doing this now, I wonder if there's a world where people have already set up the rogue, so I'm going to spend the first little bit of time hopping through and hoping that there's no PKers here. Well, there's definitely PKers here. That was the first world. Oh my god, this is so active. What the fuck? Someone dying to rogues, someone PKing. This is gonna be hard. I'm not even sure I'm gonna be able to loot this thing. 30 nature runes, that is so many. And we can't both loot the same chest. Okay, we're learning here, we're learning. Ooh, red spider eggs. Now this is a new drop on this table, but this opens up so many herblore options. We actually cannot get red spider eggs from anywhere, which means this is the only way to get them now. And they've just been added to the game. That is wild. 4 at a time as well. This could be incredibly good. Can also make super restores with it. Ice barrage sacks? I don't think we're ever going to get a use for these, but if we can hit some like manta rays, we could do some cool things. What are these? Oh, vile ashes. These are the ones that give 25 prayer experience each, which means that's 275. This would have been so good early on in the account for prayer levels. I imagine these should add up quite nicely. Maybe we can get an entire prayer level from this. Oh my god, speaking of levels, I've just realized they give 702 experience now. They only gave like 100 before. That is crazy. So this is how much loot we got in one inventory, which honestly is not that bad at all. Yeah, it'd be great if we can trap the rogues and just go there infinitely, but with the amount of PKs that I saw, I think if I do that, I'm going to get greedy, I'm going to lose all of the loot. And let me tell you, these lore and nature runes are some of the most important things from this chest. To train magic on this account, we've been using the Xtreme chest, and because of how many runes it drops and the quantities, it takes around 10 hours to get just 1,000 casts of elemental spells. To hit 70 magic from this chest could potentially take hundreds of hours. But with these lore and nature drops from the rogues chest, we can use teleports and alchemy without using elemental runes. And with the sheer amount of runes that we get, this makes 70 magic, one of our raid goals, much quicker. This last inventory took just 2 minutes, and assuming we used high level alchemy and Camelot teleport, it's over 12,000 experience. This is a game changer. I'm in a good spot right here. I've not exactly done a full setup, but I have ran around the castle, and these 3 have got trapped right there. So there's only this one at this side, and because I've corner trapped it on the chest, I can just sit here and loot this every time it comes up, which is probably about 5 times a minute. It's not that bad. Look at the amount of lore runes in my inventory. This is going to be the bread and butter of this chest. I'm not even sure there's going to be a better drop. The red spider eggs come close because that is a lot of herblore XP when I get those, but these are going to be an easy way to train magic, because before looting that Xtreme chest, 10 hours for 1,000 casts is wild. There's a hard clue. They still drop those then. Cannot do this one. Blighted anglerfish. These are going to be good. They're healed based on your health, but they can only be used in the wilderness. Now, I'm pretty sure the sharks and tuna have been taken off the drop table because I literally cannot get any of them. But blighted food. On the surface, this just seems like a straight up nerf, right? I get a blighted manta ray or these blighted anglerfish. I can only eat them in the wilderness. But there is one other place. I can use blighted food on PvP worlds, meaning at a risk, I can go and open chests on PvP worlds and take this food and use it. Otherwise, I can use it for Wilderness Slayer, so we've got a lot of uses that we can actually do this for. Oh my god. Literally just hopped onto a new world. What is going on? No. Oh, I am so sad. Oh, he's not caught me. Wait. I think if we're doing extended trips here, this safe spot's really important because we can get the instant log out if a PKer comes. Oh, not if we do that. Not if we do that. No, I see him. This is jam-packed. This feels worse than the Rev Caves. No, he caught me as I was looting. Oh, I am so dead. I am like actually so dead here. No. First death, and we had quite a few inventory as well. Is he going to spec me? GG. Damn it. This is going to be tough. So while I'm sat here trying to deal with these PKers, let's go back and have a look how the muddy keys are doing. And we're just about to run out of arrows. We've used them all, and we've got 45.5 range, so it's not bad going. But now we get to eat. We get to kill him with the bone crossbow. This should be so much better. He says hitting 3 zeros in a row. Thank you. Oh, and 46 range. We can hit 10s now. I've also found this perfect rock to safe spot them on. So this is absolutely lovely. And there's muddy key number 10. We've got 2,300 bolts left, and honestly, I'm just going to use them all. And there we go. After just over 5 hours, 50 range, we can now wear blue dragon hide. Now, what makes this interesting is we can't actually get blue dragon hide as a drop anywhere, but we can obtain it. We're not going to, but the dark chest on the Isle of Souls actually gives us access to not only blue dragon leather, but green, red, and black. So we can craft our own sets whenever we want to, as long as we open that chest. I'm not going to go out of my way to get blue dragon hide. I don't think it's that big of an upgrade, to be honest, but if we go dry for black dragon hide, there's another option. Oh, that's unexpected. I love hitting these. They're so nice to hit, man. And there is the final muddy key of the inventory. 23 beautiful keys in the bank. And a tooth off. Yes. Oh my freaking God. Please. Leo number 3. We only need 3 more after this to start getting XP lamps. I am so happy. Then we can finally get some fishing done. And there's the zombie mask, which we are allowed to keep. And this is going to be my last kill because we're virtually out of bolts. Let's go open these up. We got 38 keys and 744 chaos dwarfs. And believe it or not, that took over 12 hours. Now it's time to risk them all in 2 trips. We're going to take 20, then 18. And we're going to see if this chest has any value now. Yep, I mentioned risk. And that's because this is yet again another wilderness chest. Located in the middle of the lava maze at level 43 wilderness. There's no easy way to escape from here. So if I get caught, this 12-hour grind was all for nothing. I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to take any food. If we get caught, we are dead anyway. So I'm just going to try and teleport there, get in and out, a bish, a bosh. And we made it. Now, this chest used to drop, like, I don't know, a mithril bar, a mithril dagger, some pizza. Think of ruby. Let's see what it drops now with the buffs. Wait. Okay, there's no dagger, but there's an extra mithril bar. Okay, that doesn't seem that good. Wait, is it that every time? No way. I thought this was buffed. What? Oh, come on, please tell me I've not just spent 12 hours for some rubies, man. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Oh, wait, what? A Laren's key? You can get Laren's keys from this? I mean, I'll be honest, 12 hours for a Laren's key is not that great, but the myth bars can be useful. Honestly, this is kind of shit. Well, we've got 18 keys. Let's give it one more shot. Okay, these are shit. Why did I spend 12 hours doing this? Look at my inventory. I got 1 Laren's key for it. That's it. I don't even know what else is on the drop table. Oh my God. These were not worth my time. So, yeah, muddy chests ended up being a little bit on the bad side. Honestly, I don't think I am ever going to be killing chaos dwarfs to open this chest again. So let's go see how the rogues chests are coming along and see if we can actually bank some loot. Is there only anglerfish and ice sacks on the table? Because if that's the case, I'm not too happy. I really, really want some karambwans or manta rays or something. Maybe even some entangle sacks, because entangle sacks will be really good when we level magic up. Is this dude Did you see that? He's just tried attacking me. Ooh, they've still got the dragon stones on the drop table. That is beautiful. That means there are still drops that I've not seen. All right, let's not get too greedy here. This is a lot of loot. I don't want to lose it. We've got 540 good runes between us. These are obviously still useful, but we can't use them without using the elemental runes, which is a problem. But these are going to be great. Ooh, new drop. It can drop manta rays. That is amazing. These heal more than Shark, obviously with the caveat of only being able to eat them in dangerous places, but these should be super useful. Oh my god. Prayer potions? That took 163, but we got a prayer pot. Oh, this is absolutely amazing. You know what, this is that good, it's going straight in the bank. This drop surprised me. Our only real way to obtain prayer potions outside of growing our own snape grass is the grubby chest, but that can take quite a long time to build up grubby keys. Having them on the rogue's chest drop table allows us to collect potions for quest bosses as well as have some ready for raids. So we banked the items, including the newly found prayer potion, and then we went to sleep. At this point, the wiki updated and I actually got to see all of the drops. This is everything, meaning there are no blighted entangle sacks on the drop table unfortunately, or shark, or tuna, and more importantly we lost access to our only easy way to obtain ashes. We also got really unlucky. The prayer potion drop rate is actually only a 1 in 33, so we should have way more. What makes this even better is the wiki states that if you already have a hard clue in the bank, any future hard clue drops turn into prayer potions. So a 1 in 33 prayer potion turns into around a 1 in 25. Oh, and there is a hard clue. I don't even care if we can do that or not. All we need to do is stick this in the bank and our prayer potions increase. Knowing the drop rates, I went straight back to the rogue's chests and just kept looting them. I wanted to get as many prayer pots and runes as possible. I banked inventory after inventory after inventory, stocking up on all these juicy items. And we hit 85 thieving, but it wasn't all fun and games. We met some new friends along the way who even offered to help out. We met some friends that also wanted to kill us. And we met PKers, a lot of PKers. Like, I'm not kidding. My Wilderness Slayer episode was titled The Most Dangerous Chest in Runescape, but that's just a blatant lie. This is the most dangerous chest in Runescape. I'm not kidding. There must have been hundreds of PKers. I kept dying and dying. I made a couple of escapes, but I was just dying all of the time. We probably lost more than half of the loot we actually gained from the chest. So we definitely had to try and change strategies a little bit. I've decided that the only way to avoid PKers is to do this and do 2-minute trips. And even then, sometimes I'm dying, which is absolutely insane. It just goes to show how many people are here right now straight after the update, because dying within a minute of coming here sometimes is absolutely wild. But either way, we do this, we just thieve these 2 chests until we end up hitting 5 prayer, and then we run and bank, rinse and repeat. As you can see, it's not the best inventories, but we do end up with about 100 to 150 runes in inventory, plus some other goodies, so it's probably an okay thing to do. The most important thing is that these items are getting in the bank, and I am not overstaying and getting greedy. I've even stopped bringing swordfish because it's not like they protect me, and if I die with them, if my food stack's just disappearing, we need to save some. That is a good 2-minute inventory, Jesus. See? Literally, they log on like as I'm there. What the fuck? At least doing it this way, I lose absolutely nothing, so this is very risk averse. I kept the prayer pot! I kept the prayer pot! Oh my god, I looked away for 2 minutes, guy. Oh yeah, and one of the reasons that we die so much, the chest delay is so long. Look at this. Fuck! Bro, look, I've not even looted a chest. And this chest marks 86 thieving. There we go. I'm pretty sure at this point we actually have the runes to get 70 magic, so let's go look in the bank. Oh yeah, we've definitely got enough nature and law runes. Look at that. 7,500 nats is wild. All in all, the rogue's chest is awesome. We got 458 red spider eggs, which is insane, man. Even the vile ashes are good. That's just shy of 10,000 experience. The blighted food should go super hard on PvP worlds. And the prayer potions, man. The prayer pots, we got 13.5. These should go insane for early quest bosses and starting raiding. I am so happy. The muddy chest, though, I mean, it's better than before, but with the rates and how long it takes us to get keys, the muddy chest can just fuck off, man, honestly. Anyways, time to go and get that juicy magic level, or at least make a good start on it. Okay, so we have 7,500 nature runes and 5,900 lore runes, and what we're going to do is we've currently got 37 magic. So we're going to low alch to 45, cami telly to 55, and then we're just going to high alch to potentially as close to 70 as we can get. We have got a lot of armor duplicates, but honestly, I want to get as much gold out of them as possible for construction. So we're going to save all these dupes till we've got high alch. For now, we're going to pick a stack of an item like swamp paste that is totally useless to us. And then we're just going to alch away. The first magic level of many. And there's 45 magic. We can finally do this. Yoink. We literally had no good way of getting to this part of the map at all. So having the Cami teleport unlocked is wild. One lore rune for 55, 56 XP is not bad at all. Normally, I'd want to like alch and teleport, but to do that right now, I'm going to have to kind of alch, equip, teleport. Oh, this is so annoying. I'm not even sure if it's faster. So I think we're just going to stick to teleporting for a while and we'll see what we can get to. You know what? Just Camelot teleporting comes out to over 84,000 magic XP an hour, look. That is wild. Let me test what low alch does. Comes out to just above 62k. This is actually not that bad, but we are going to stick to the Camelot teleport. At this point, I took a break to go stream some barrows and hopefully hit another item. Any unique is a good unique right now. Boom. It's not the worst. Okay, chest number 3. Oh! Wait, that's my best in slot weapon. Holy fuck. Wait, this is actually sick. 2 pieces of Guthans and it's my best in slot weapon. Dude, I don't... Oh, I am so happy. Oh my god, I'm going to be using... This should speed up the Ariums and Kirill as well. Yep, I hit a freaking Guthan's War Spear. This is our best in slot weapon until the Fang from Tombs of Amascut, basically. At least I think so. Either way, it is a huge pull, and now we've got 2 pieces of Guthans. If we take a quick look at this, as you can see on the attack bonuses, we've got 8 stab, 31 slash, and we've got a melee strength bonus of 40. We equip the spear, and they all fly up. Absolutely incredible. Now, on the surface, it's a better weapon, but there are a few things to talk about. First, it's a 5-tick weapon, which is slower than the Addy Sim, so we've got to factor that into account. However, while we're flinching things, they both attack at the same rate, because when you flinch, you've got to wait more ticks than their attack speed anyway, so it's a much better weapon. However, even in normal circumstances, I believe the Guthan's War Spear beats out even rune scimitars. So this is probably going to be our best weapon until we unlock the Tombs of Amascut and get ourselves an Osmumten's Fang. Anyways, I didn't really showcase it on the stream footage, so let's show how the Barrows runs look now. If you remember in episode 2 when we did Barrows last, I believe the runs were coming out to about 40 minutes at most and 70 minutes at worst. But they're much quicker now. If I start the timer now, first thing we do is we go to Kirill. And what we do is we actually Water Blast or Earth Blast, either one. We take all of our armor off, equip these bottoms, and then we just fight Kirill as normal. We actually flick on Kirill here, just to conserve as much prayer as possible, and this way we should kill it before it actually runs us out of prayer. This speeds it up by 10 minutes compared to before, because flinching Kirill was a big problem. And it died, we've still got 28 prayer, and it only took 1 minute 20. Next, we equip our Guthans, attack Arim, and it's a tunnel, so we'll leave that for now. We have to flinch Arim in the caves. Then we just move on to the melee brothers. As you can see, when we have a little bit of prayer left, we normally use it on Arim, but for now we can use it on Darox. Because we've got it, we may as well use it. Otherwise, it's kiting around the chest as normal. And there is Darox down at 3 minutes 20. Next, we put all our gear back on, and we just face tank Guthans. And there's 3 brothers down in under 5 minutes. We then tank Torag as well. And there's Torag's down. And that just leaves 1 more melee brother. Now, RAAC does normally hit quite hard through defense. This entire fight is actually running around the chest. And there is RAAC's down. And even with 4 other NPCs needing to be killed, we've killed Arim with 16 minutes and 30 on the clock, which is absolutely insane compared to the 40-minute runs we were getting before. The Guthan's Spear and new magic spells for extra damage, as well as the Guthan's Helm and Rune Legs for tankiness, just make this so much quicker. Let's see if we get lucky on an item. We did not, but the bolt racks are still amazing. Remember, we need probably 1,000 of these per Tombs of Amascut run. Oh, also it's probably worth mentioning that we've done Plague City, so now with 51 magic, we can actually teleport to Ardi, which again is awesome. We had no good way of getting here. And there is 55 magic. We can now cast high level alch. Let's go and see what we can do with this. The first thing I want to do is go down and basically alch all of our armor dupes, because it's better than alching Swamp Tart. Look at all these things. I don't know if I'm going to need these items in the future, but I at least won't need like 79 black scimitars. So let's alch all the dupes that we can. And this is the last rune plate body. 650k. If we put this in the bank, we have over 1 million GP. Yeah, this doesn't have much use on our account, but when we're doing con, this is going to be amazing. Well, now it's just training to wear that juicy Dagon high top. I hope these are enough runes for 70. Honestly, I want to keep like 1,000 of each of them because we do still need teleports, for example. So we might finish it up at Barrows. Let's see where we can get to. And that's 57 magic. Now this is surprisingly probably the most important level all the way up to level 70. If we take a quick look in the bank, we only have an Amulet of Strength. But now we can enchant this beautiful thing. If we just get some quick runes out the bank, use this beautiful spell, we now have an Amulet of Power. If you look at the stats, it's better all around than the Amulet of Strength, except -4 melee strength bonus. But honestly, the payoff is infinitely worth it here. 60 Magician, 5 to go. Because I want to save 1,000 natures and 1,000 laws at least, I'm not actually sure this is enough to get me level 70. So we've been using death runes at Barrows, so these chaos runes here, I'm just gonna literally go and do some crabs with Windbolt and get a little bit more experience. I do love how these drop caskets, so we've actually got a decent AFK training method. I've just finished off crabs and teleported to Camelot, and we've got 833 chaos left, so we had a pretty good session. We're all the way up to 67 now. Final few levels. I've just had a thought. I don't really think I'm going to use these water runes much, so I'm going to use 2,000 of them just to speed this up a tiny bit. If we keep the fire staff equipped and then these water runes in the inventory, we can actually do some cool little alch RD teleporting. Let's see what XP an hour this is. Oh my god, it's coming out to over 150k. That's like double what I was getting. I guess that's because I'm using 2 spells, but I think I am going to dedicate these 2,000 water runes just to doing this, because this just feels so nice. Just clicking teleport on its own is so boring, man. Adding the alchemy is so good. Just here, chilling with my daughter. Okay, we're out of water runes, but I feel like I may as well use another few of them because it's addictive. I'm not going to lie, doing these XP rates is addictive. I'm getting like 150k an hour or something at max efficiency. I can't stop myself. And I really just want to wear this top. Oh boy, I'm on a race now. We're going to get nerd logged in 5 minutes. And we're out of water runes. We have 5,000 left. Can we get it? Go away, Genie. I've not got time. I don't have time to dismiss you. Oh, we didn't make it. And there we go. We've finally done it. 70 magic. Let's go and get this on. And here we go. The buffs paid off. We saved hundreds of hours. And we can finally do this. I think we're nearly raid ready, right? Remember, if you're seeing this, I'm probably live on Kick right now, so come join me over on kick.com/Tellacon. And also, thanks to World of Tanks for sponsoring today's video. Remember, use the code COMBAT to get a load of juicy rewards. Thanks for watching.